And welcome back to Crypto Hall. Yeah, we got a show today, and I'm late because duty calls. Trust me, man, I was so damn pissed. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? You need a ride? Like, are you fucking kidding me? I got these people here ready to start this shit, man. I'll tell you, that's enough to piss somebody off. Anyhow, welcome back to the show. We got some good stuff lined up, but more so than that, we're going to have a taste test because it's Friday. So I got some Johnny Walker. I had to buy a little bit of a big size bottle of that at Costco. It's competition tonight is one of my favorites, the Woodford Reserve. Yes. So both of these two are pretty close to the same price. They're about a difference of $6. Yeah, something like that, $6 or so. Andrew Montoya getting my drink on. That's what we do on Crypto Hulk shows on Fridays. Well, actually, any day's a good day. Any day's a good day to drink, right? you just need the right excuse and it works. Hey, it's Monday. I got to start the week off right, you know? Or if it's not 5 o'clock where you're at, you just say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You understand, right? So tonight's a Friday show. I'm not as regimented on a Friday, of course. Half the people probably won't even be here. So it'll just be our little secret show. I'm going to go over some of the news that I find interesting. I'm not going to deep dive, obviously, on a Friday night. I have no intention on doing that at all. Aussie mate, Hulk Army is strong. Yeah. So I checked the comments. So here's what. We're on a little trial period right now. Let me let this out first while people are showing up. Most people just like watching the first part anyway. I'm running an experiment. I'm checking my comment section on the video yesterday and today. Yesterday I hit like 170 comments. I think that's a record. Okay. Because before, like after you know what happened, the comments went down to like 5 people, 3 people. I'm like, seriously? I got 10,000 fans. I got 3 comments on a 1-hour video. That's like not even fucking possible. All right. Soul Lover, thanks for the donation to the channel, says token of appreciation. Hey, in California, that's going to be like a gallon of gas here in just about, I think, a month from now. Just saying. But I appreciate that. Big and small. I will accept them all. Sam, I am. Green eggs and ham. I'm running an experiment. Just drop in there if you get notified of the show. Anything that's irregular. I didn't erase any comments unless someone said, F you, Crypto Hulk, then, that kind of shit. So I didn't touch anybody's comments. So you can go through yesterday's show, and see if your comment's still there. I didn't touch nothing. So you go through after this show or something like that and go see if yesterday's show, your comment is still there. Remember, if you're an asshole, you get deleted. So your shit won't be there. Go into the subscription section twice a week. Like, as long as you want to keep watching my show, go like twice a week, maybe sometimes 3 times, but go in there and check subscriptions, unsubscribe, and then subscribe. Some people are telling me they're not even subscribed to me at all when they check. So that's your hat. I want you to do this 2 to 3 times a week. And after about this week, I'm going to notice all the results. I'm going to go through all the damn comments. I mean, I go through them every day already. Now, when you go over to the notification section, it should be at all, but just take it off all and put it back on again. All right. Those are some things we're going to try this week. I want you to check each day if your comment is there. I don't write down whose comments are there or whatever. So I want you to check each day. If you leave a comment on today's show, check it tomorrow, check it the next day, because I'm doing a little experiment. And if this shit is all bad, I'm going to the California, they call it State of Board of Consumer Affairs. And what you do is I'm going to file for them to investigate this. And I'm going to have all of you, I'll give you a phone number if I decide to pursue this case, where I don't have to pay the district attorneys for the state or the Attorney General of California. They'll do an investigation on Google and find out why people that give money I don't get. That's just a little bit criminal. So I haven't gotten paid from my other channel when they dropped it. So right there, that's a big fucking felony for Google right there. If people have left like little super chat things, or they have a little thing in the comment section where you can leave, I think call it a super thanks or whatever. If I don't get those and this, or if you did it, if you gave one and it disappeared, because this is criminal. See, I run a business, and when you leave a comment on my page, if somebody takes it down, that's illegal. Okay. That's because that's interfering with my business. That's actually criminal. I'm paying them for use of a service. And if you put a comment in, I'm not taking it away. You already know. And if it's not there the next day or a week later, then it's I need to call up the California Department of Consumer Affairs, and I'll file a formal complaint. And we will have the Attorney General of California get into Google's records and find out what the hell is going on. Of course, if they get 500 or 1,000 phone calls, oh yeah, that's how it's going to happen. So we coordinate my stuff on Facebook and Twitter and stuff. And if they keep messing with the channel, they're going to have 1,000 people, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000 of you can call the phone number and just totally block that shit up for days on end until they get to the bottom of this. You can file complaints on your own, but you can do it on Crypto Hulk's behalf. And trust and believe, the Attorney General of California is going to be down in Palo Alto finding out what the fuck's going on at Google, because he's got 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people calling the phone banks, just jamming it the fuck up, right? So that's how we do this. So I'm giving them an opportunity to back the fuck up off my channel before we pursue legal action, okay? It's that simple. Now, having said that, Gmailicious Fools, I'm calling for lawsuit against commies. I know. I saw some positive yesterday's show. Like I said, like 170 comments. They might be getting the message. Okay, I don't know, but I think they might be. But just ease up on the channel and don't do illegal stuff. That's just should we have to say that? Should we really? I run a business. I pay them to use the channel, and they host my videos, they store them and all. So it's a business partner relationship. And for them to do that, that's illegal, okay? Because when I pay somebody and they don't do their end of the bargain, that's illegal. Now, we're going to go over a couple articles here. It's not going to be a super serious show. I got some very interesting information. I want you, again, it's big picture stuff, okay? I want you to see where this is going. The news that I'm going to give you, some of it's going to be like what I see. I won't actually quote a news channel or anything, but it's Friday Reflection, okay? And it's Taste Test Friday as well, but it's Friday Reflection on the week. What have we seen? I'm going to kind of go over that stuff. We'll do some taste test, and then after that, I'll do a just some question and answer, stuff that I can answer. Remember, this is a basic channel. I don't know everything. I have a very limited scope with crypto, and that is we only need to know what's going to make us rich, and it's not a whole lot, okay? It's just pretty much the ISOs, locking them up in a hardware wallet, Faraday bag, and bam, we just wait to be rich. It's not going to take long. When you watch this show, you probably already know, but I'm going to enlighten those that don't. We're like really getting there quick, okay? So, first thing I wanted to start with, we all kind of know what's going on. The Federal Reserve will raise rates in the week ahead, but what Chairman Powell says may matter most. The Federal Reserve's two-day meeting is the highlight of the week ahead. This is a big deal. They're going to have a two-day meeting at the Federal Reserve. Why? Because, I'll just let you know, the Black Swan is coming, okay? That's what this is. The Great Reset is coming. Let's think back. 6 months ago. You have Chairman Powell says, oh, we got everything under control, right? No. Everything's going to be fine, he's saying. No. Janet Yellen, that runs the Treasury. Oh, everything's totally under control. No. This is just transient inflation, they said. No. Transient means it goes away. No, this ain't going away. This will destroy the American dollar as we know it. And that's why we're all here, aren't we? I'm not here to sell any of my XRP at an exit point of $5. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the dumbest shit when people get on a platform like this and tell you an exit point for a crypto that has not even taken off. Like, are you high? How do you make videos? How did people watch your videos on this platform when you straight up lie to people and give them like an exit point of $5 and then it'll be at 20? Are you kidding me? That you're losing out on all that crypto. Plus, you ain't going to no exchange. I'm just letting you know you're not going to buy and sell and do all that crazy stuff. I don't know the end game, but there's going to be one. But if you even think you're getting on an exchange, they're not going to even let you. Okay. As far as off-ramping your crypto, there's going to be possibly some other way. Maybe they grandfather it in at the end. Maybe they have a buyback. So Crypto Hulk, well, how do we get rid of it if we can't go on an exchange? Well, there's a lot of reasons, or there's a lot of ways to do it, which I'm not going to tell you because it's criminal, okay? I'm not trying to be sellies with you and hang out in a federal prison for like 5 or 7 years because I told you how to do it. But there's ways of getting around obstacles. Be very careful on how I say this. There's ways of getting around obstacles. I'm not telling you to get around the law. I'm not doing that. I'm talking about whatever I'm talking about, okay? There's ways to get around obstacles, and I'm going to take every single one, okay? Legally. So we'll start off with, my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm not teaching you how to do anything illegal. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say in the show is complete fantasy, and it's a lie. Do not do anything I tell you. I'm going to tell you to do something later. Don't do it, okay? It's that fucking simple. So there's my legal disclaimer. So just to kind of wrap up a little bit with this Federal Reserve thing, I mean, it's a big deal. This is going to make us rich. I'll tell you what, okay, as long as this economy is good, we're not going to get rich. Not how it works. As long as the dollar is strong, we're not going to get rich, okay? You have to understand. I want you to get mentally ready because it's going to go from bad, like right now everything's bad. It's going to go from bad to fucked up, okay? And I'm saying it's probably going to happen in 6 months or less, all right? At the rate we are going, I just filled up my car. I don't think I filled it all the way up. That's $100. I think this month I probably spent $800 in gas, you know? I'm like, fuck, that's like almost a rent payment for a 1-bedroom apartment somewhere, you know? I mean, my God. But the thing is, we end up rich. That's how, it's not going to last forever. This stuff ain't going to last forever because it's going to cause civil wars all over the whole globe. Okay. We can't have that. They want to rattle the cages just enough. Maybe they shut all the banks down in America for 12 hours. Maybe it's 6 hours. I don't know. Maybe it's 3 hours. They shut all banks down for 3 hours. Enough to scare you. Then they wait like another day or two. But then you're going to have people making runs for the bank. You see what it's going to get all... They're not going to let this get out of hand. So I don't want to read any in the top chat about doomsday and we're all going to die and all that dumb shit. No, I need you to shut your mouth and like listen. They've already planned this stuff out. They've already done it. They've already had these little war exercises where they, like digital currency war at Stanford and all these rich, smart college people, universities have already planned all this out. It's been on YouTube before. All the other YouTubers show. I think they call it Currency Wars or something. Gary Gensler was there. Gary knows every single thing that's going on. Okay, he knows it all. And they televised some of these currency wars, and they break it down. How is it going to happen? They already know. Okay, so all this is drama. They don't want you here. You will be a competition to banks. Do you got it? They don't want that. They want you a fucking beggar. I'm trying to make you rich. I'm trying to, for the past over 2 years, have you get your crypto, lock it up, not keep it on exchange, like all these dumbasses are telling you to do. Now these other people are starting to listen to my program and know, oh, dang, Crypto Hulk, he was right all the time. Why am I? Man, I shouldn't have been telling all these people to put it on an exchange. Like these other, I want to say, platform creators were like trying to get people for $1,000 for a course, get them for 1,500, and tell them the wrong damn thing to do. Yeah, keep it on exchange. Have 2 or 3 exchanges you'll keep it on. That way you'll be safe. Like, that's so stupid. The government's going to shut them all down, you moron. So that $1,500 just adios, bye. That was worthless information. My show, I'll tell you for free. You don't even have to give a tip or nothing. Buy the ISO cryptos, lock it up in the hardware wallet that works for that particular crypto, put it in a Faraday bag, and just wait. There you go. You just saved $1,500. That's how I run this channel. Okay, there's no dumb shit on the channel. People that give tips or whatever donations, it's because they value the channel and they know that the information's right. That's just how I run the channel. Okay, you watch for free. I mean, I hope karma really, really helps the people that tip. I'm not going to say what I hope karma does the ones that don't, but if you know you can't, then you can't. So you don't have to be afraid of karma in that case. But if you believe like the law of attraction and intention and seeing things and paying it forward kind of belief, which I totally do, I wouldn't do this channel for almost 2 years without getting any kind of a tip. I'm like giving, and thousands of people. No, I'm not probably the first one I ever told you about crypto. Some people, yeah. Fox Body Blue, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that quite a bit. Then you got Charles Looney, my little chat buddy on the different platforms I got. What's up, Hulk? I'm not going to help get the party started. I'm going to help to get the party started. Man, I sure want to like crack open some of this whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Eric M, smash the like button. Okay. So I'm going to wrap up that Fed article. When the million get bad and scary, they're going to pull their money out of stocks all around the world and dump that crap into crypto. The whole world's going to run on crypto. I told you about the yesterday was a legal world where blockchain was used to service protection order, like a forgot whatever it's called, but it's the first time legally that was ever done using blockchain technology. It's going to get bad. It's going to get scary. That's how we get rich. We're getting rid of the paper money in the world. That's going to be a lot of people are going to lose out millions and billions from that, not you, okay? We are going to get rich. That's why I make these programs. You're not going to get rich from staking and doing all that dumb shit, okay? You're going to get rich by doing what the hell I say, all right? It's too easy. There's nothing to do. I just told you. It takes me 10 seconds to explain to you how to get rich. It's that easy. It's pretty genius, you know? It's the simplest way. The goal in life is to do the least to make the most. That's called being efficient. It's not who can work 70 hours a week and then die at age 60 with $1 million. It's who can watch this show, know what cryptos to invest in, sit and wait, and then you're rich. You don't have to do a damn thing. It's not going to take you 50, 60 years. It's probably going to take you 6 months. You'll be the best financial advisor on the planet. Let's say you only got $500. You buy 1,000 XRP. It goes to $1,000 a piece. Do the math. 1,000 times 1,000. You made that in 6 months. Okay? That's genius. You'd have to be like the world's greatest investor to do something. That's how easy this is. It's not difficult. Okay? Crypto for Dummies says Led Zeppelin. Cheers from Australia. Nicholas is here. Metaman X, always out there advising. I only got 6 months of fiat money left. Saturday lunchtime in Australia, says David Bridges. Got any XRP and XLM locked up on my Trezor? Stacking bags. All thanks to you, bro. Thanks to you, bro. So David's on his lunch. Probably the job that he hates. Maybe not. But if he does, he's like, you know what? I could put up with this shit for about 6 more months. Then after that, I'm done. That's how it's going to be. This stuff is not complicated. You don't need to work a whole career This show breaks it down. You don't need to go to my special classes and Udemy courses and do all this crap and dump thousands of hours trying to study all my course. I don't have a fucking course. I do have a fucking course. It takes 10 seconds. I'm going to say it again for the new people, because I got a lot of new people from Facebook and Twitter on this channel. Here's my course. You don't need to pay me $1,500 and then spend like the next 6 weeks studying 2 hours a day. God, no. Okay. I would start my timer, but it's going to take, here's what you do. You buy the ISO cryptos, one or all of them, or mix up your investment, whatever. Put it in a hardware wallet. You pick which one. You do the research. I'm not recommending none of that shit. But a lot of people, some people do Trezor or Ledger. Put it in a Faraday bag and wait. You're done. You're rich. That's all you got to do. There's nothing you need to know besides that. You don't need to learn how to chart and do all that stuff. Just don't even waste your time. That is so played out like an 80-year-old hooker. Let's go to the next article. And then it's whiskey time. Yeah, because this is Friday, man. I need to drink. Let me get the water out of this drink. This is just water. Oh, this is my XRP cup. I don't know if you can see it. It's very late. They should have made the X a little. Oh, look at that. Pretty soon I'm going to have a Crypto Hulk shot glass, but I had somebody make me those. All right. What do we got here? Let me erase or click out of that one. Crypto.com. Okay, here we go. I've been telling you for 2 years. Exchanges that you know are here today, they're going to be gone tomorrow. All right? I've been saying that for 2 years. That's why we don't keep our stuff on exchanges. I've only said that probably every show for 2 years. Okay? A lot of these other people on the social media platforms talking about crypto, they just about 3 weeks ago told you to start getting crypto off the exchanges. Wow. They're like 2 years too late. So we got crypto.com cutting 5% of their workforce because they're talking a digital asset downturn. Wow. So here's what's going to happen. Like, I'm just telling you, like, I don't know if crypto.com is going to be around. So he's probably going to buy him out. Like, okay, look, I'll tell you how I really think. The people that are in power now, all the banks that are in power right now are going to stay in power and kick out all these other exchanges. I'm just like, I don't think crypto.com is going to be around. I think B of A or somebody's going to buy him out, or the governments of the world will regulate crypto.com out of business, okay? Along with all these other exchanges. It's going to be the same thing. And you'll be in the end, you'll be like, damn, Crypto Hulk, you knew this stuff. I've been saying this at almost every show for 2 years, over 2 years. Do you seriously think the powers that be, the very rich families of the world that are calling all the shots, do you think they're going to let some whatever crypto.com company come up and take over the world? Are you kidding? Heck no. They're going to put them out of business through either regulation or buy it up or whatever they're going to do. The people in power right now are going to stay in power. That's how it works, okay? Do I wish crypto.com would go out of business? No. Am I saying they will? I don't know, but it sure looks like it to me down the road in the future. A lot of these other exchanges, like if you don't know people, then you're going to get jammed up, okay? There's some exchanges out there laying people off, and there's other ones that are like doing a lot of hiring. Why do you think that is? You ever heard of a whale? A whale in crypto? Why do you think sometimes you see like a whale buying a whole bunch of crap and then all the prices just go boom, they shoot up? Because the whale knows stuff. Same thing with certain crypto exchanges. If they're like dumping billions into infrastructure, they obviously know somebody. When you hear of a crypto exchange cutting workforces, they probably don't know anybody. Does that make sense? Because people at the top, they're not going to have competition. I've been saying this over and over, okay? They're not having you as a competition. They're going to do whatever they can to get you out. They're going to do whatever they can to get everybody else out, including the exchanges. John S. Thanks for your donation to the channel. Truly appreciate it. And I'm on Facebook and Twitter, by the way, if you don't know. I'd suggest finding my page, friending it, and because if anything were to happen to this main one, then we all can communicate and coordinate stuff. All right, I'm going to back up. It is Friday. I'm going to do the rest of the show. But first, we need to take a little commercial. We're doing real important things here on a Friday night with crypto. You know, I always made this show. I'll put the mic here. I always made this show because this is kind of like a show that I always wished it was on the YouTube and stuff. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to make my own. So we get a lot of work done. So here's a full shot. And that'll be Woodford Reserve. Let me put that one here. Let me look. I can't really get this back anymore. Okay, Woodford Reserve. Black Cookie. Black Cookie's like, I called Navy Federal today. She said the posting was if members had questions on crypto, they could ask. The investment department would be the first to know as of NFCU is not selling crypto. Okay, they put that out. Why would they say, look, they're lying. Why would they put it out and then say, ask a financial advisor? Just, they're going to be selling it very soon, all right? It's the game, Black Cookie. They're trying to trick you. Okay, now we got some Johnny Walker Black Label. Not terribly expensive. When you get it at Costco, it's like $46 for this. I try to buy the bigger sizes because it's more economical. Not that I'm going to drink a lot, you know. So now I'm putting in the Johnny Walker. I have what they call block. Well, it's not quite block ice, but it's the bigger ice cubes, not the small ones. Let me put this here. Johnny Walker to the rescue. Okay. So I'm going to try out. Some of you guys and gals like whiskey. I think whiskey's okay. Every day, I mean. So some of you liked some of the other suggestions that I got. These two are relatively not expensive if you get them at Costco. This one's, I think, $51. And it's 1.75 liter. So that's good for at least like 3 weeks, 4 weeks or something like that. If you're having some shots and stuff each day. The Johnny Walker is $6 cheaper. So these two are very competitive with each other. And I'm going to give it a shot now. Let me try the Woodford. Ooh. Really, it gives you a good kick in your butt. The flavor, I love it. It has like a woodsy barrel, a woodsy barrel whiskey kind of flavor, very strong, dark kind of, but it's not as harsh as like a Maker's Mark or a Bullet. Those are just like not in the same group as this. The Woodford is better than, in my opinion. So what I'm doing is I'm just teaching you my taste. You might think Maker's Mark is better. I'm not arguing. Now, Maker's Mark has a higher end one. I think a single barrel or something. And it's like $50 or $60 for like a 750 milliliter bottle. They got the Maker's Mark and then the higher end Maker's Mark. I have not tried that. These are not the higher end ones because Woodford, they got some that are like, I don't know, $200-300 or whatever. So I'm talking a 1.75 liter bottle. It sells for $50, and the same one sells for about $46. Okay, nothing expensive, not even the higher ends. We're just kind of going head to head with about $50 bottles. Okay, Blanton's, a lot of people say is the best, but again, if you can find it for $50 a bottle with the 1.75, you can't do it. So of course, you get a Blanton's, and I'll go get a high end of something like this. Look, it's just how much money we're spending. So I'm trying to show you something around $45-50. I'm gonna compare these two right now. That was more mild. It has an Irish whiskey. I don't know if this is Irish whiskey. Scotch. Okay. Pretty close. I like it. It has a different flavor than what is this, a bourbon over here? Yeah. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. This one, I actually kind of like. Wow. You know, I really don't like buying stuff with the popular name that's fancy because a lot of times you get ripped off with that. You know, you pay a lot and you don't get a lot. They're just really popular. They got a great ad campaign and all that. But I'm going to tell you what, the Johnny Walker Black, this stuff is damn good. I've never had it before. My God, that's really good stuff. We don't have Costco down here. Oh, that sucks. We got to have some kind of warehouse store in Australia. It doesn't have to be a Costco. Maybe it's a Sam's or an Aussie box or whatever the hell they call it. But Jetpack Joe 229 Hulk, what it do? Peace to all the ISO fam. But yeah, so I'm like really, really impressed with this Scotch whiskey, the Johnny Walker Black. My God, it's good. It's kind of like an Irish whiskey in a way, but it's different than that because it's Scotch. Let me do the Kentucky bourbon again. This is Woodford Reserve. Definite big difference between these two. The black is better than the blue, I think, and way cheaper. Oh yeah, that Blue Label shit. I went to Costco in American dollars. Now it's $175. I'm like, whoo-wee. That's a lot. That's a little bit too much for me. Now okay, so now that I've had both of these two, if you like bourbon, it's strong. Okay, the bourbon's going to give you like a burn. This stuff burns. The Woodford Reserves, I'm sure it's not 40 proof. It's probably 45 or something. I mean, I'm sorry, percent of alcohol, it's probably 45%, which would make it 90 proof. This is strong. If you like a whiskey with more of a burn to it, or a bite, as they call it, if you like a whiskey that's more deep and woodsy, like the oak barrel maturity kind of flavor to it, and like you can like just taste it in your mouth when you lick your tongue around in there. It's like you get that flavor kind of going. Remember, it's going to kind of punch you in the ribs a little bit, okay? The Johnny Walker, now let me take another sip. Now it has been sitting in a big ice cube, so it's starting to water down. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. I'm going to say something. I think I like the Johnny Walker better. I do. I like Woodford Reserve. They're two different whiskeys. When you actually taste them and give it a little taste, you'll see. I would have to say the Johnny Walker. I've never really had. I had a Blue Label bottle 3 years ago. It was actually pretty good. I can't remember what it tasted like. It was too long ago. But this black, I'm very impressed. It's fresh. It tastes spirited. It tastes light, not citrusy, but maybe I want to say something with the citrus or a lemon, but it doesn't. And there might be some in there, but it's just a fresh whiskey that's lighter, and you have a floral or a citrusy or some kind of plant kind of. It just makes it really good. Like that's some good stuff. It doesn't burn. Like it's not harsh. It's very smooth. This is very smooth whiskey. The Woodford, when you drink it, it's gonna kind of give you a good little boom punch in the ribs or something. But it's good. I'm not saying it's bad, but from my taste, this beats out Maker's Mark. It beats out Bullet. Knob Creek, I think 9 years old. This, in my opinion, is better than that still. Knob Creek is kind of woody, kind of like this. You get that real wood kind of flavor, but the Woodford, in my opinion, is better than the Knob Creek 9 year. But then this one just kills it. The Johnny Walker Black. My God. So, man, that's the winner for tonight. So I'm going to put all this away. Get back to business, because that's what we do on this channel. Let me try to get this set up here. Okay. Let me check some comments, and then I will go over a couple more articles. I'm trying to show you, again, the bigger picture. Kin Sang, Hulk, must all countries have CBDCs before they can start utilizing XRP? Yes. What are the percent of country that has them now? Not many. Like, they don't want to advertise it, all right? But we do have articles on this show. I don't remember the numbers, but it was something like 80% of them right now are actively working on crypto or already have them. We won't know the exact number because they don't want people to know, okay? A lot of this, like, they're not going to tell you. This whole thing is a rug pull, all right? Like, they're going to make you think this shit's going to take forever. They're going to scare you out of crypto. All the government people, I swear, like 3 months ago, oh, cryptos are bad. Then they're like, oh, inflation is not going to happen. And then now it does. See, they go back in everything they say. So I don't believe them. They could tell me this. I don't care how many countries have it. As long as I got my stuff, I don't care what they say or what they do. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't watch the news. I mean, you can watch it, but these people lie like all the time. Okay? I have to read news articles to you and translate their lies. Okay? Because they tell you, but they leave little clues, and I find them and I tell them to you. One monkey with 3 frisbees is not fair, meta man. Stephen Rathwell says, I get whatever whiskey bottle is cheapest. Look how bad India is. 2WW is like, look how bad India is. That's what I'm saying. It's a smoke screen. They lie and cheat. They tell you just enough to keep you confused, okay? You right, Indian bad. Jokes, there's a Costco in income per meta. I don't know what that is. News never lies, just like everything on the internet is true. Dwayne says politicians should be put up for treason because of these lies. Oh yeah, all of them are doing this. Like, for over 2.5 years, I've been calling this. I've been saying most of the same stuff for over 2 years. Think about it. Politicians are crooks. So all you have to do is think like a crook to figure out what they're going to do. I don't always have inside information. I got 2 people that send me classified kind of papers. I can deep dive sometimes and find my own real classified ones. That's how my other channel got burned up. So I have to kind of watch. I'll use like a Rumble or something if I want to really let you. If I discover something really, really bad, then I'll use like a Rumble and they can burn up Rumble and I'll start another one. But I have to be careful now because this platform, I can't be 100% truthful because all they're going to do is nuke this channel. So what I will do is that when I get some really good stuff, or if I have a show that's really, really major, then I have to go somewhere else and then deliver that information to you. That's how we'll have to do this from now on. It's pretty sad. I mean, we live in America, but we live in China or we live in Russia or something, right? Where we can't say certain things. Like, unbelievable. Maria V says, Cook, I'm from the Hills Shire. I'm going to have a little Johnny Walker Black. Damn, that's good. All right, that might be my main one. My daily drinker, as they call it, the Johnny Walker Black. Is that 12? What is 12? 12-year-old? Yeah. Age 12 years. Okay. Well, damn, no wonder it's so good. Johnny Walker. Okay. Let me check up here. Okay. So I read off an article on how crypto.com is kind of like letting some people go. Wasn't Coinbase doing some of that stuff too? Yeah. Now, PayPal. Oh, PayPal. Now, that's a whole new beast. Let me tell you something about PayPal. Elon Musk came from what? Somebody answer the question. Where did Elon Musk start in? What area of technology did he first hit the scene with? And then what company did he work in? A big company, not like some little no-name, but somebody know. PayPal, Feltima knows, Steve Rathwell knows, PayPal, Led Zeppelin. Avolate is like payments, exactly. Payments, but digital payments. Phillips Juan, we get a couple people in there get the gold star, okay? So Elon Musk comes from crypto payments, payment systems, PayPal, and now he's making rockets and electric cars. I think Circle, Jeremy Allaire, and all that, didn't they come out of PayPal, like the PayPal Mafia? Everybody that came out of PayPal, those people are connected, okay? These are the power brokers in America, not these little tech companies. I mean, hey, look, I like Cardano, don't get me wrong, but they are not connected. They don't know people. Elon Musk knows people. I think the government's paying him to send up satellites because he's a nobody. He's an outsider. No, everybody at PayPal is connected to the USA government. Okay, these PayPal mafia people. They're all the Jeremy Allaire with Circle. He's in tight with the USA government. Okay, all these things. Crypto.com, they're not in that group. If you're not in the group, you ain't doing nothing, okay? Cardano working with Dish Network. That's pathetic. Elon Musk working with probably 3-letter agencies in the government, pretending to be a joker, pretending. He can talk all kinds of shit about the SEC. He's got these most powerful 3-letter agencies, and it's not the SEC, backing him up. That's why he does all this shit. Nobody's going to do nothing to this guy, all right? None of the PayPal mafia that graduated from PayPal and went on to change the world, nothing's going to happen to them, okay? If they start, I'm not mentioning the name. Steve can mention the name, but I'm not, and so did ADIA. I mean, I don't mention those names, but you're pretty much right. And it's okay if the moderator deletes it. That's fine. Because I'm not mentioning the name. People might have seen it for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then boom, moderator takes it up. That's fine. That's cool. Musk is a fraud, says Bob Franklin. That's why. So a fraud. Let's think about that statement. Let's think how logical that is. So if Musk's a fraud, he's got the United States, NASA, Space Force, the whole shot, giving him money to set up a future crypto satellite system. Come on. Come at the channel better. Come at us with something more than Musk is a fraud. Like, are you kidding me? I just destroyed that comment. Come up with something better before. Don't make blanket statements like Musk is dumb. I mean, come on now. Like, try to be a little. Think about what you say. Don't embarrass yourself on my channel like that. That's not cool to make yourself look dumb on my channel. He's the biggest USA contract. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like he's got all the government agencies helping him. Like fraud, really? Elon Musk and all the PayPal mafia, Circle, they're all in on all the PayPal mafia is getting the world set up for the future of payments and money and how it goes. He's a part of the future. So to say he's a fraud, like you don't even know what you're talking about. That's embarrassing. Don't comment like that, please. It's going to make you look stupid. Okay, let's see. I got to do something. Dang. I just I'm looking through the comments here. His kids are named X, R, and P. That's a trip. Jared Blevins. Musk is on XRP. Musk is in on XRP. His kids are named X, R, and P. What do you think that means? Woodford Reserve. That's telling me he's a part of the future global financial legal derivative. He's part of everything in the future. Like, I'm not even gonna comment anymore. That's like the most asinine thing to say in a public forum. Alrighty. So PayPal executive is excited about NFTs, stable coins, and digital identity. Yes, we will all have a digital identity. The government, like we have social security numbers, I'm just telling you, just letting you know. India has this. I've read this off 2 weeks ago. India has some kind of 12 number digital identity thing. I already told you. America's got social security numbers. They're going to turn that shit into digital wallets, digital identities. All your information, everything is going to be on like a microchip. You can probably carry it in your wallet and everything on your phone. Some people are going to put it in their hand or whatever. But notice how PayPal executive is excited about NFTs, stable coins, and digital. Are they afraid? Are they laying off people? Answer, no. Ripple has been in a lawsuit with the SEC. Are they laying off people? No. In fact, they went up in value probably $7.5 billion with the B dollars. I don't know, in the past 2 years. Now they're worth $15 billion. They keep expanding and growing. Yet the news media, Ripple's involved in a lawsuit. I'd stay away from that investment. See how fucking stupid this shit is? Like, I'm telling you the truth because this is too easy. Everybody watching my show should understand what I'm saying because this is not complicated. I'm just dropping the truth. And I mean, you can choose, but I don't know, Crypto Hulk, they're in this lawsuit. Yeah, well, yesterday on my program, why did Australia announce that Ripple and Stellar are helping them make their NFT, for God's sakes? Well, what are you talking about, Crypto Hulk? No, Ripple's a bad company because the news says the SEC is suing them. So I don't want to buy XRP because I'm afraid because the news says that they're bad. Do you see what's going on in the news? That's why you don't listen to the news. You listen to this channel, okay? So let me see again about this article. I'm not going over. I'm just pointing out how I look at it. PayPal says this. Here we go. Here's how you know PayPal is on the right side of history and maybe not a Coinbase or a crypto.com. Because PayPal says regulation will be critical for cryptocurrency adoption. That's a massive statement right there. That tells you they are buddies with the regulators. That tells me they know what's going on. They're not laying people off at PayPal, by the way. Like, they keep adding and adding and adding. I want you to, I'm just going to tell you something. I'm not going to mention any company's name. When you see a technology company, I'm not saying crypto, I'm saying a technology company start cutting back its workforce, I would probably be scared to own any of that. When I see a PayPal, a Ripple, a Stellar constantly growing, any of the ISOs, was that Algorand, all these, any of the ISOs, CeeLo, whatever it is, growing. Why aren't they laying people off? Because they know people, okay? I've never recommended any of these other damn cryptos, none of that stuff. But I get the people for the past over 2 years. But Crypto Hulk, why don't you talk about this crypto? Crypto Hulk, why don't you talk? Because I don't fucking talk about stupid crypto. I don't have these little courses where I rip off your money. And then in the end, you get your crypto taken by the government through asset forfeiture because you're now in possession of an illegal crypto because your dumbass wasn't watching this channel and you were keeping it on all these exchanges because you got the entry point and the exit point program and you paid good money for that and you're going to be rich one day, right? It's very sad. And that's pretty much... PayPal says we are playing the long game. That's what we do on this channel. We play the long game. But you're going to start to see something significant changes over the next 5 years. It's not 5 years. So they're just talking like they know. PayPal knows what's going down. Let me click out of that one. And let's see what we got here. No, Bart Hill, that's big, man. Your exit point got wrecked. Patience is my best friend. Elon Musk is the GOAT. It's chess, not checkers. His crypto blueprint is on point. That's too long. Yeah, Maria V, it's not 5 years. Like, they have to say these things. If you look at what's going on in the world, all the massive crypto adoption, the countries are coming out every day with CBDCs. And I go over the news and stuff. It's not going to be no 5 years, like 5 months. I see 5 months. 5 years, like, it's impossible. There's no way. That's a straight up lie. But you know what? They can lie all they want because I can see through the dumb shit, right? We will be in 6 months to a year at the most. There's at the rate these things are going, I still got 5 to 6 news articles to go over. Like before, I would struggle to get 2 or 3. Like to make a show, I'll be lucky. Like, man, can I just get 1 or 2 news articles and I'll just deep dive on the one for 30 minutes? Like, I can't do that anymore because there's so much. What do you guys think that means? It's going to happen, okay? Not tomorrow. I'm saying 6 months to a year at the most. Maybe before 6 months, but I'm not trying to get everybody all hyped up or not. But I'm just looking at, I got so much damn news now. Every day I could go over 8 news articles maybe twice a day. Like, it's getting crazy, all right? So tonight's show is just kind of like we're looking at the big picture, and there's so much damn news. I can't go over it all. I can't do a deep dive anymore because I got 8 articles lined up. See what I'm saying? What do you think that means? That there's a whole bunch of news, but nothing's going to happen because you don't see a price go up right now. When these look, I'm letting you know. I've said this before. If you see a crypto, I'm going to use my hand as an example. I tell people this when I meet them and I try to explain how crypto is going to go up. It's not going to go up like this. 1 week, XRP is $3. 2, 3, 4 weeks later, it's $12. 6, 8 weeks later, it's $50. It's not going to do that. Okay. A fucking chimpanzee would know to invest in crypto if steadily each week, $1, $5, next week, 15, next week, 15. I could get somebody that knows nothing about investing and invest in that, correct? So, do you think these little YouTube, do you think these people on social media platforms that sell you courses, it's going to go, like I'm telling you how it's going to go. 40 cents and then boom, $500 overnight, just like that. Then there might be a stall period. Or it could go from like 40 cents, like I'm talking about XRP. It go from 40 cents and then boom, $1,000 because now XRP is running 10% of Swift. That goes from 40 cents to bam, $1,000. Now, if XRP is running all of Swift, maybe XRP goes from 40 cents and then boom, $10,000 XRP because it's moving like 1.4 quadrillion. You just missed your entry point and exit point. But guess what? Your stuff won't be on an exchange because they're going to take it. I mean, these people are devious. The government, here's what they're going to do. You might have it on exchange. What they're going to do is zap that exchange and call it an illegally purchased security, whatever the hell. After they seize all the assets globally, then they go boom, and then it shoots up. And then you try to claim, oh, but I have my money on an exchange. I'm telling you what, if I'm a criminal and I'm also a government employee, because they go hand in hand. Government employee, criminal, same thing. I got to do this legally to screw out millions of people. So what I'm first going to do is make a law, enforce it in the middle of the night, bam, or whatever it is, just like that, shut it all down just like that, have the regulations just like that, then give the green light to all the banks, and then boom, XRP's at 1,000. Now, the dumb people that don't watch the show, here's what they're going to be. I'm going to file a complaint because I had my money in that exchange, and then it went to $1,000. Yeah, but in between the moon, there's a thing called regulation, and it came out when you were sleeping at night. That's unfortunate. So they deemed everything from here back, from there back, illegal. Here we got regulations, and then boom, that's why it goes up. You can't go from here, which is pre-regulation. Here's the wall. Regulation is the wall, right? You're behind the wall. So from here out, everything is legal. That's how it's going to work, okay? You're not going to have a court date and get your shit back. It's not going to happen. They're going to legally push you out. Now, some people, I like using the term some people. I'm not saying myself because that would be like illegal. I'm not trying to give you legal advice. I want you to do everything legal, okay? Now, technically, your crypto is not in any country, all right? It's in an imaginary place called the blockchain. Now, some people will take their imaginary crypto. Well, they won't need to take it because it's already there. Some people will like make a vacation somewhere and then do a little transaction poo. Yeah. Don't do that. And then they'll have that crypto transferred to that country where it's legal, and then they'll have their $50 million. Okay. But I don't want you to do any of that because that's bad and it's illegal. I don't want you to copy those people that are going to have 50 or 100 million. I don't want you to be like that. I'd rather have you follow the law in your own country and be totally poor and have nothing. Okay. So, but don't try to construe me trying to teach you what to do what's illegal. I don't want you to do that at all. That's bad. Okay. Very, very bad. Don't do that. I can't believe what America has turned into. There no free speech anymore. Oh, I know. Nicholas says, you guys must feel like you're living in China and Russia. Oh, totally. I lost my channel. I never got a reason why. I got some generic blanket response that doesn't mean anything. I don't even know. Like, what are you talking about? I got no warnings, no nothing, just boom, done. So I'm like, wow, is that our future? And let me tell you something. That's your future, okay? It's not going to be just a channel next time. It might be like your real bank account. Maybe it's your title to your house. Like, I'm just letting you know what you just witnessed with my previous platform. Coming soon to a theater near you, okay? Globally. Gavros7, thanks for your donation to the channel. I appreciate that. Gavros7's been around a while, too. Thanks, Gavros. The Antique Cat loves XRP and Hulk. They're just Kellick says they're just hating you got the real deal information. Sometimes I say stuff that's too real. I don't know. I took a chance. I knew they'd probably take the channel down, but I did it anyway. So I wanted you to have the information. How many YouTubers would do that? Like, think about it. They would just blow up a channel on purpose, and then there's none. Or there's very, very few, maybe 5 out of a million, okay? So luckily I got another channel, but I'm just saying, like, that's how I am. But anyway, I'm not going to discuss that. So YouTube flipped the switch. Not my future. I hope not, Hulk. Look, it's just reality. The world's going like that, okay? It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. But you'll have money to where you can buy freedom. Like, that's just how it goes. In the government, all they do is lobby. Some people call lobbying bribing, because bribing is a very bad thing, but our government people want to call the term lobbying. That's what the American government's based on, is lobbying. I was going to say bribing, but that would be... so I'm trying to be socially correct, all right? Kellick, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Nothing is going to plan, but it's falling into place. That's good. I like that one. It's all going to fall into some of you guys are thinking, oh man, it's all falling apart. No, the global world is falling into place. So Aussie mate, that was a good one. Dino Stacker says, you have two choices, rich slave or poor slave. Unfortunately, yes. I 100% agree. I haven't received my Ledger credit card. Has anybody received theirs? Says RPS. No, I haven't got mine either. I'm still waiting. But you know what? I think all of this is going to like kind of go into place at the same time. Like, they're not ready yet. So like with Flare, it's just like they said we would get Flare a year ago. Look, everything is a controlled demolition. Does that make sense? Like, they're destroying it, but they're controlling daily, weekly, whatever, how it's all done. And they're going to make it look like it's an accident or whatever it is. Or they're just going to respond to a crisis, right? Oh my God, this happened, but they created it. But this, oh my God, this bad thing happened. We have this thing called cryptocurrency. We can help you, but then we're going to be begging for it. I'm telling you, we're going to be begging for it. I've been saying that for almost 2 years now. There's going to be a crisis. There's going to be a reaction, and the solution will be crypto. That's when you get rich. Major pain. Crypto Hulk want 1 million views in 24 hours. Do a clickbait and say XRP is a scam and going to zero. Dang. I don't care about how many views. I really don't. Because the more popular you get, then you get dumb shit people on your channel, I'd rather have 10,000 smart people like you guys than a million dumb shits that are on like Fat Boy channel, And that's sad because they're paying heck of money. They're paying a whole lot of money to get a whole lot of dumb information. For years, that guy was like ripping people off, telling them how XRP is bad and all this, while he's probably buying it all up back then. Now, all of a sudden now he's like, oh yeah, XRP is the one, but he doesn't even bring you like the deep dive. He's never deep dive nothing except probably a bag of Ruffled potato chips. I know he's deep dives that probably every day, or a bag of Doritos. He'll deep dive that in like 1 hour. Okay. All right. Who we got here? Anti-Cat, love Crypto Hulk. I ran a private club, and we have a standing ovation going on tonight here in Florida right now for you. What? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. Glasses are up. Oh, how embarrassing. I mean, that's cool and all, but wow. So you're going to have like a bunch of millionaires and billionaires. All these people in Florida. It's probably 11:30 at night almost. I got Johnny Walker Black. I had to take a little sip for that. Standing ovation. My God, I don't know what's going on over there. But everybody watches this show. It's a totally free channel. I've always made it that way. I know some rich people, trust me. They've always been telling me, you need to monetize. I'm like, no, I don't want to. So like what? You're like make the show for free every day? Yeah. Why are you doing all that? Then I said, man, it's kind of like I'm paying it forward, like law of attraction stuff or whatever, what you give out to the universe, it comes back and stuff. So I'm trying to like help people's lives. And I was just like, I don't want to monetize. And like, because some of these people I know dropped in $150,000, no, 200,000. Like some people I know actually bought 220,000 XRP from watching my show and talking to me in real life and stuff. Oh yeah. They're like, dude, you can make a killing or whatever. I'm like, that's not my goal is not to make money. The channel's purpose is to help poor people get rich. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I bring information where it's better sometimes than any other channel. I bring up stuff nobody else will even discuss. And if I got to risk losing a channel, I got to risk losing a fucking channel. Then I'll start another one up, and then we do it all over again, right? That's just how I do it. Some people are like, oh, I can't lose my channel. Da, 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 da. I'm like, wow, dude, really? Then, I mean, that's fine. Their goal is to make themselves rich. Okay, great, So, whatever. Life moves on. XRP Houdini, let the countdown begin till we're rich. Okay, let me look at another article here. Okay, here we go. FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, or whatever the guy's name is. Let me see if it shows it. No, okay, whatever. FTX is ran by some guy named Sam Bankman-Fried. Let's see what happens in his company. This dude obviously knows people. That's why they have a global crypto meeting at like in the Bahamas, wherever this guy lives. He only runs FTX, I think, out of the Bahamas. So it says, latest in crypto hiring. The hedge fund makes hires, FTX adds while rivals cut. Basically, this dude's expanding his business. He knows people, okay? So just because you see these companies, crypto exchanges shutting down, not shutting down, but cutting their costs, it's because they don't know anybody, all right? They're not part of that group. BK Coin makes 3 hires, poaching a former Coinbase executive. So people are leaving like Coinbase and going to FTX. Look, I already told you, okay? The popular people in the world of business, the smart ones, the ones that are well connected, all the JP Morgan people, they're not going to lose out. Their exchanges are going to keep growing, okay? So all these exchanges that don't have connections, they're going to disappear. I won't mention names, but the exchanges that are cutting back or doing this and that, they're bye-bye. They're going away, all right? Because the ones that are connected, they're hiring. They're spending, they're doing a fundraise for a certain kind of class A stock or B stock, and they're raising like $500 million. These are the companies that are not going anywhere. So I just thought that's a heads up. So if you've got money on an exchange that's announcing, yeah, we're going to cut back and we're going to trim this work, I would get my money out of that exchange very fast, okay? Just my opinion. I mean, what do I know, right? Black Cookie, when they try to take our crypto, will it be specific to US or globally? Global. Look, the global elites run the world, okay? All these countries in the world, they're all going to be under the same rules. The rules will do the same. They'll call them different names. The rules will be called different things. Basically, they all do the same thing. Doesn't matter what you call it. It's what are they doing? Globally, all the countries are doing the same thing. So when America shuts stuff down, every other country is going to do the same thing. It's an orchestra. I've been telling you this for over 2 years now. Somebody, which are the top families, they're orchestrating an event called Crypto Global Adoption, okay? Now, it doesn't matter necessarily what country you go to. Now, there will be some countries, I've said this for over 2.5 years, called rogue nations. Those are ones where some people, and I'm not telling you to do it, okay, but some people are going to go there. Okay, just like imagine the Cayman Islands. Imagine Panama. Our U.S. government leaders, American businessmen, global business people go to Cayman Islands in Panama to set up fake corporations. That's what I'm talking about, okay? There will always be those countries where you can go, and hey, senators and shit do that stuff. All legal, all completely legal. That's why you know why they have these little countries? Some of them are really quiet about it because they don't want people like you and me to go there. And again, I'm not teaching you how to evade getting wrecked. I'm just showing you what the rich people of the world do. It's all, I don't want you to do what they do, okay? But I'm just showing you. They'll go to the Cayman Islands. They'll go to Panama, and there's other countries around the world where you can probably Switzerland, Liechtenstein, and they go to these countries and open up private. Hell, Ethereum did that in Switzerland. Okay, so you go to these countries and you open up secret businesses, and so you don't have to pay tax and da 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 da. That's what some people will do. Got it? So again, I don't care what America does as far as crypto rules. I honestly don't care. That will not affect me. Okay, and I'm not going to say why. It's just I think if you can't figure that out, you've got something wrong in your brain cells, right? Shell corporation. So BB says with a shell corporation. There you go. Exactly just like that. So the rich people, they don't follow rules. They make their own. All right. So if they're going to get jammed up in America, they'll go to the Caymans or Panama or some other country, start a shell corporation, and then not have to pay any tax. All right. I know now where Hillary done messed up. Kin Fitness. How will they attack hot wallets? I'm not a tech guy. I'm not getting into all that. Just put it in a cold storage and you're fine. I'm not going to get into hot wallets because I don't talk about hot wallets. It's a waste of time. Buffett doesn't buy crypto. He buys banks that sell it. So he profits off crypto. That guy's a liar. I don't even want to. So these criminals will cash out in another part of the world and then come back. Yes. Silver Eagle Ranch. There you go. It's that easy. Look, these people hop on a plane. What have I been saying for over 2 years? These people, which I don't want you to copy, get on a plane, go on a vacation, go to Panama or the Cayman Islands, and while they happen to be there, oh, gee, you know what? Here's a ledger. I just found it. Because if you plan to do something in America, if you plan it out here and go to another country and do it, that's a felony, okay? Especially when it deals with that. Now, if you go to another country and you, boom, just happen to think about doing something, then it's not illegal, okay? But you cannot plan it out in America. That's called conspiracy. If you plan shit out and they got evidence and then you go to that foreign country and do it, they can bust you before you. I mean, you have to make, okay, so I used to work in the federal system, 3-letter agency. I used to work at a 3-letter agency and deal with Supreme Court, state Supreme Court stuff. Okay. They're going to grab your cell phones, your computer, and all this kind of stuff, right? And try to prove that you planned going to the other country. The minute you get like the airplane ticket, bam, you're done. You're going to federal prison. And you're like, well, I didn't do anything, did it? Yeah, you planned it out and you made what's called a furtive movement. Furtive, F-U-R-T-I-V-E, furtive movement. They got you for conspiracy to commit tax evasion or whatever. You're fucking done. You're in jail for about 7 years for that, okay? Because you fucked up and got caught planning to do. You don't even have to do it. You got it? You're gonna get sloppy. Use your computer and chat your friend with your phone and say, "Hey, let's go to Panama this weekend and cash out all our crypto, dude." Yeah, okay, great idea. Nobody's gonna know, and you're texting your little fuck buddy and stuff. Bam. Next morning you wake up, and then you hear this: FBI, open up. Bam. There you go. Off to federal prison. They've got all your information because you were dumb and you screenshotted shit. And you sent your friend all this information. The FBI gets into your wallet, drains your account. You're fucking done and you're poor. Got it? So that's why I say don't do anything illegal. Don't take my show interpreting me trying to teach you how to do something illegal. I'm just showing you that when you start planning to do stuff, that's illegal. All right? You don't have to do it. If they can prove that you were intending to do it, all they got to show is you intended to violate a law, and that's called conspiracy. It has become extremely clear that the live chat and all the information in it is too dangerous to some people. Best to just pay your taxes and leave free. Now, each of you have to make your own decision. That's my answer to that. We all have to make our own decisions. Let's see, live. Messages retracted. Let's see here. Or simply move. Look, this stuff's not complicated to get around legally, okay? How does all these people, look, we hear about different crypto, whether it's Ethereum, people, they disguise whales, they do all, how do they do all this stuff? With lawyers, you got it? everything they do legally. Okay, how about this? Every illegal thing they do, they have lawyers that help them make it legal to do illegally. It's called money. If you got money, you got honey, right? That's kind of like an off-topic, what do you call it, alliteration or analogy or whatever. But if you don't got money, you got no honey. Now, if you don't got no good lawyers, like all these crypto companies got that are crooked, I'm not going to mention their names. If you don't have like the top crypto lawyers, you're screwed. All right. That's how all of it works. So you can technically not pay any tax if you have really, really good lawyers that advise you on legal ways to do stuff to get around obstacles. Okay. I'm not going to say they're going to find legal ways to not pay tax because that's illegal. So what I am going to say is you get a good international lawyer and they'll show you how to legally get around obstacles. Okay? That's how it works. Jew F Baby says cheers. Jew F Baby, moderator from pretty much the start of the show. Cheers. 6 months to a year, we're rich. I fired Bart Hill. I filed all my taxes every year, and Uphold actually gives you a 1099 that you can put in your taxes and say if you took a loss. No money, no honey. Andrew Montoya is probably getting hammered right now. Jeff Baby shows a drink. Bart Hill, when things go wrong, I look at the small details. MA wants to know the price range for XRP. Newbie, somewhere between 1,000 to 10,000 is a conservative number. Somewhere in there each. The Real Bam says Hulk. XLM and MoneyGram news today. Yeah, I think I got that up here. I'm not sure. Well, let me click out of that. Oh, okay. Real quick news article. I'm not going to go deep on this one. It's just, it's very good news. It's more than good news. XRP lawsuit. Ripple scores a minor victory as the SEC is ordered. The SEC is ordered to produce the redacted emails. Now, that is the biggest deal in this court case. Like, you have no idea. It's not a minor. Let me read that again. Now, this is from You Today. It's a news service called You Today. I need a drink. Hold on. Johnny Walker Black. Damn, this shit's good. XRP. Okay, so on You Today, they must have a freshman in college. So somebody who's about 18 as a journalism major writes this article. Here's what they say. XRP lawsuit, : Ripple scores minor victory. I'm going to stop right there. I got to stop because this person's clearly a fucking retard. Let me break something down. Ripple asked for all these emails for the Bill Hinman speech and all these kind of things. The SEC is scared to death because in those speeches and those emails, particularly, it's the chokehold for this case. There is no way in hell the SEC is going to give up any of the redacted emails, what happens is the judge ordered, here, this is so fucking stupid. The judge told the SEC, give me all the emails concerning the hidden speech. They gave the judge the emails, but they blacked it all out. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck's your problem? Like, that is so kindergarten, right? So what does the judge do? The judge just said what this article says. But it's not a minor victory at all. This is the understatement of the fucking century, okay? When the judge said, oh, SEC, you need to unredact those and then give me the real emails, SEC. That's so fucking major. How can this fake reporter, let me see if the name of the reporter's here, because, like, I want to be respectful and give you the name of the reporter. Alex Dovbnya, Dovbnya, Alex Dovbnya. You are a fucking clown, all right? I don't know how you got hired by You Today. They might have hired you because they felt bad because you probably can never make any kind of money at any, publication. Alex says Ripple scores a minor victory. Like, really? Are you fucking dumb, bro? Like, what's your problem? I mean, this is not a minor victory. This is like a major upset, like fucking major grand slam home run in baseball. There's a man on every base, and the guy hits a home run. They just scored 4 points. Alex, that's what the fuck this is. Get out of crypto reporting news. You clearly don't know what you're doing, okay? So I'm going to school you right now. So what we got going is the judge is going to uncover a major truth bomb that will end this case, all right? Now, what's going to happen is the SEC is going to fight like hell, and they're squiggling and whatever they got to do, because like a fish that gets caught by a hook, like the fish goes for the worm, and then they're caught by the hook. The SEC will not give up this information. They're going to dismiss the case, all right? Now, there is a chance that somehow, I don't know, that the judge doesn't force them. If that even happens, we're talking totally crooked judge. Like the judge, I already presented information already on how this case should not even be heard in court because it's fake. I'm going to say the judge probably be low IQ at that point, not to know what I knew and still to hold the case. That's wrong. If this judge agrees with the SEC, then she's crooked, okay? Then we're all in trouble because that means we have a crooked justice system, all right? So if we have a legitimate court system, this judge is going to order the SEC to produce all these emails, and the SEC won't do it, so they will dismiss the case. When they dismiss the case, I'm almost positive you'll see a $5 to $15 to $20 XRP, bam, just like that, all right? That's what I would guess. To me, that seems reasonable. XRP will go from 40 cents, shoot right up to at least $10 to $20, somewhere in there. If this court case ends, all right? What I think is going to happen is they're probably going to appeal it and then send it up to a higher court. Like they're just going to like delay, all these kind of things. That's what I really see happening, all right? They'll be like, no, Your Honor, we're not going to produce the unredacted. We're going to file an appeal. And then we got to wait 3 months for the appeal. And then the one judge will be like, okay, we'll hear your case. You could be looking at 3 to 6 months from now just for that shit to go. So you know what? I'm not holding my breath. Okay? This whole case is a stall tactic. It's bullshit, all right? Silver Eagle Ranch. I hated school till Crypto Hulk University. Thanks, bro. What I'm teaching you, Silver Eagle Ranch, is how the future's going down. I bring up research. Like this is kind of like a university. It really is. I do critical research. I present evidence. So it's almost like a little bit of a law class in a way. I do research. I present legal information and all this kind of stuff. There's a whole lot in here. All that in a bag of chips, right? Totally serious channel. Oh, and we go over whiskey that Crypto Hulk can afford. So you got it all here. It's a one-man show, right? One or two more comments. Andrew Montoya says, Professor Hulk. Maybe crypto was shut down, Hulkster, because he wouldn't answer if it was safe to buy in exchanges or not. Kurt Scott found the new channel. Kurt, I was wondering where you were. I should have probably called you and let you know, hey, the channel got zapped by a bug zapper. But yeah, sucks, man. Yep. Let's see what else. I honestly believe XRP Daddy says, I honestly believe they'll get a brand new team. Oh, one last thing. One last news story. And it's not, I don't have the site. Look, some people were telling me today, I know their intentions were good. They're like, Crypto Hulk, Ripple lost 2 employees. No, they didn't. Ripple didn't lose 2 employees. Those 2 employees quit their position. Now, that's true. That's accurate. But we need to be very, very specific when we make comments to Crypto Hulk, because those innocent comments can turn into FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. What happened is the Ripple employees quit their position. Now, that's totally true. But what they did is went to another position at Ripple. Got it? So people are like, oh my God, people are leaving Ripple. I get the text on the Facebook and the Twitter, Christopher Hulk, you just don't know what's wrong with XRP. People are leaving Ripple. They're not leaving Ripple, okay? You've been watching some fucked up, stupid channels, and then you come on my Facebook and try to private message me, which I don't mind. I private message people a lot on Facebook and Twitter, okay? So if anything, when they zap my channel, it helped me be closer to the people that watch my channel. They didn't know they actually did a favor by shutting that old one down, but they did. Now, I'm talking to hella people every week. I probably respond like 350 a day. I probably respond to 50 people per day privately on the private chats and shit. Oh yeah, I never did that shit before. But anyhow, here's the point. Ripple, like, they won this particular deal. Wait, hold on. Nick showed up. The whale. God. The Crypto Hulk whale. The Crypto Hulk whale shows up, and so I have to thank people. Nick, yesterday's show, maybe the show before, I think it was yesterday, I apologize because Deling left a couple donations. I didn't catch it because I'm reading the news, and I tried to find it. I don't know if you guys watched that show, but she gave a couple donations. I apologize that I didn't see it. I tried to scroll through the things here, but the people in Top Chat reminded me, like, I think the next day, that I missed it. I honestly didn't see it. So then I apologized and gave her credit for this and that kind of thing. So I want to just clear that up. And so here we have Nick Hamilton. Thanks for your donation to the channel. Regular whale on the channel. And then, oh my God, dude. What the hell? And then we have another Nick Hamilton. Oh my God, I don't get it, but okay. Nick Hamilton, thanks for the donation to the channel. I appreciate that very much. As everybody knows, the channel's free. Okay, it's a donation channel. There's a couple ways around this. Like, some people just want to get money. Okay, if you find value in the channel, please support the channel. If you think you want to pay it forward, do stuff like that. If I've given you information that you know you're gonna end up rich one day, just help the channel. Okay. Now, if you're totally broke, you can't pay nothing, whatever, welcome to my channel. You're going to be rich one day, okay? So I'll leave it at that. Nino, thanks for your donation to the channel. Nino Hrenik, I can't even, H.R. Rennick. Or the H could be silent. It could be called Nino Rennick. I don't know, something like that. But thank you again thanks for your donation. I don't remember the name, so I'm not going to say thank you again. Deling, wait, hold on a second here. Deling B. Happy Friday. Yeah, it is. There's a whole lot of stuff going down, Deling. I mean, the Federal Reserve is going to blow up very soon. Ripple's moving people around none of this is by accident. In the Ripple case, the judge is telling the SEC, give up the emails. You know they're going to dismiss. I have a feeling there's a dismissal or something coming up in the next 1 or 2 months. That's why these Ripple people are moving around so they can bring somebody else in. Ripple has achieved a certain milestone. They've been doing this for 10 years. This is nothing new. People don't stay at Ripple the whole time. They bring people in, they complete a project, and then they leave. And then when they get to the next stage, they bring somebody in, they complete a project. That's all that Ripple does. So for you new people, you don't need a message to be, oh, Ripple's, they're losing people. Oh my God, we're all going to die. No, it's because you don't understand what I'm saying. All right. That's a good thing. What this is Ripple, when they're hiring people like this, they're telling you we're getting ready for something bigger. And then it's almost like the same day or maybe the next day, somebody at Ripple like moves to another department. They don't leave Ripple. They move to another department. Then we find out, oh, bam, the judge authorizes the emails to be public. Like, oh, damn. That's why all this stuff's going down, okay? Nothing's happening to Ripple, so spare me the doomsday reports, all right? Nick Hamilton, again, brand new viewer. Nick, oh my God, dude, you're killing me. Oh, wow. So, Nick Hamilton, I thank you for the donation to the channel. This is almost like, I don't understand. But yeah, that's a tremendous help to the channel. Hoo-wee. Okay, now maybe we got 450 people. So we got 450 people on the show, 300 likes. That's good. We're holding steady at 430 for a while now. That's good. That means there's a lot of good information in this program that people like. Bart Hill, I live in Tampa. No hurricanes yet. Metaman X is like, Deling and Nick, are you adopting? Oh, dang. I live in Ocala. Be my sugar parents. Oh, my God. Healthy God, well, these people are something else. But, so yeah, so with the SEC trial, I mean, look, that's like major info, like right there. When the judge tells them, oh, you will not use markers and black out those emails, I want to, oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, my God. Guys, this is too crazy. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to make a drink. Shit. So, hold on. So, Zeus 19, thanks for dropping a major fat bomb on the channel. Oh my God, see, this is like, I don't understand what the hell. Thanks for your generous regular contributions on the channel. It just keeps me free to do what I got to do. I appreciate everybody, whoever you are, all the different people and stuff. But some of these like big people, you got to kind of wonder like who they are and why do they do this. Now, I have no idea, but I'm going to say probably because I try to teach people and you guys are learning. Like there's some reason these people do this. I don't know what the hell. Like it's cool. I'm not complaining. Obviously, I'm not. So for those of you that are like, well, you only got 10,000 people. You don't have 1 million. Da, da, da. how many times these other people have somebody who shows up and both of these whales on this channel, sometimes like $500, I mean, I don't know like what is up, but if you're new, this is clearly a sign where some people that probably know a lot of stuff think the channel is valuable. I mean, I don't care how much you got. You're just not gonna come here and be dropping like hundreds during a show or whatever. I mean, that's just so there must be something. If you're new to the channel and you're watching, there's some people that know a lot of stuff that find this channel very important for you. All right. So you should kind of re-examine when you watch this show, like, damn, like, because I don't see this on any other channel. All right. So for the newer people, for you to understand this, you need to really understand my program, and you start realizing, oh, there's some big people out there or whatever that support the channel and find it very important that I stay hard at work. I mean, I don't know. Rosie Rios said, oh my God. Rosie Rios says, hi, sexy. Oh my God, you guys are something else. But Rosie, we appreciate you working for Ripple. Thanks for your donation to the channel, and keep us proud. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh my God, we're having a okay. I'm still trying to understand this. So BB says the Giants are here. Yeah, that's probably a good way. I don't know what the hell is going on, but yeah, there's something very interesting. And then you got Nick Hamilton. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I can't. So Nick Hamilton gives a donation to the channel. We appreciate that, Nick, very much for the generous donations to the channel. It helps. It's pretty remarkable, actually. And like this, now I'm starting to get, I can't even think because I'm getting embarrassed. I don't know why I'm embarrassed. I just am. I don't understand what the hell's going on. But yeah, like so let me see here. Okay. So just understand from the last article. The last article, the judge is telling the SEC to give up the goods. I want you to know that this could clearly set off a $20, I don't know, maybe 50, I don't know. The SEC is not going to give up the information, so they're going to appeal this, okay? Or they could just dismiss the case and walk away. And in that case, a lot of us are going to be millionaires just like that. The minute that happens, it doesn't even have to do anything. Like utility, doesn't have to do it. If the SEC dismisses this case, I got a lot of millionaire people watching the show. Like all of a sudden overnight, bam, just like that. When we get use case, oh my God, you guys are going to have 10, 20, 30, 50, $100 million. All from this little humble little program that I provide for everybody. One of these days, all the stuff I'm talking about, it's already happening. Stuff I've been saying for over 2 years, it's already happening. And stuff that I said maybe 6 months ago, it's just about ready to happen. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Let's see, hold on. Okay, I'm going to hide. I had to hide a person who left a dumb shit comment that's a complete fucking loser. So, bye-bye. Don't be jealous just because you have a fucking garbage program and nobody wants to give you a fucking dime unless you show your moneymaker, right? And hope we can eventually get you on a jet to get some juicy interviews. Might not ever happen. Maybe with Michael Arrington. Now, he is a friend of Ripple. I don't want to say any specific names. Michael Arrington's a guy where he's just going to tell you what the fuck he thinks. He's rich, early Ripple investor, knows what he's doing. He's about the only guy that probably talked to me because everybody else would be all hurt. The feelings are hurt. But if you heard Michael Arrington, he's kind of like me. He's just, let's just be real. Quit playing the fucking games. What information do you want? Here you go. I got to hop on a jet. Michael Arrington would say, I got stuff I got to do. Bye. And that would be like the end of the interview. I'll be like, that's cool. Bye. Bye, Mike. But no one's going to interview me, okay? It's not going to happen. Much gratitudes. Bill 33, much gratitudes. XRP chicken monkey dip. Bart, really? What the fuck is that? Chicken monkey dip. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. That's how, I mean, I'll interview somebody, but I can't have people, just don't say anything that's triggering. Don't say anything offensive. I can't deal with that kind of stupid ass shit, right? I mean, I make a program, I give information on purpose, and I lose my channel for you. That's what I do, okay? I take, when I say I take hits in the past or whatever, like now you can see that, well, I guess, yeah, Hulk said about a month ago or something, he takes hits on the channel. And yeah, I guess he did. Yeah, I guess I did, huh? It's just, whatever. It's just how I run my life, all right? Rosie Rios, sicko. Eric M says, smash the like button. Dino Stacker, settle down, yeah, Rosie, you got to keep it cool. This is a rated G show, Rosie. There's nothing kind of like whatever you're kind of thinking about over there ain't going to happen. Okay? So, yeah, just got to keep it cool online. Rosie, I'm over here. Hey, Mr. Back up, buddy. You better back up. Kin Sang says, when do you think Ripple will become a bank? Okay, look. Nobody knows exact time frames, number one, except the rich. Ripple will become a bank when the United States government has regulations, when all the banks get their cryptocurrency exchanges set up and everything's ready, then there'll be that transition where the government will pass maybe a simultaneous law that says Ripple is now financially important to the United States. Okay. They will pass whatever law to take possession, asset forfeiture kind of thing. They'll just take it and say this is systemically important to the national security of the United States. So they just grab it and take it just like that. Okay. I don't have the date. Let's see. July 7th, 2023 at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. Nobody knows that fucking shit, right? Jack Olin, thanks for your donation to the channel for $5.89. I know what you're talking about. I continue to watch the show. Keep it up. Would you ever run an XRP node? Man, I don't know. Look, I don't get into all this techie stuff. I'm only here for the money. I'm not here for a little bit of money. I'm here for like millions and millions and millions like that. Okay. So I don't keep up on, like, the tech doesn't interest me. The money, that's what interests me. Right. And I'm not putting people down that are interested. I want to be a node. That's not my thing. I just want to invest. I don't want to have to fucking think. and I just want millions of crazy dollars. That's all that I want, right? Not a big deal. Okay. I just need a couple mil. Says XRP in your ass. I just need a couple mil. Then I'm buying a farm off grid. Yeah. Just said my born day. Adrian McMillan. Oh, yo, Hulk, you just said my birthday? That's weird. Well, it must be a sign. I wonder if that's gematria or something. You think all about it and dive into the research. What do you mean you don't want to know? Like, I don't care, like, to learn. Okay, where's my phone? I got a cell phone, okay? I don't want to know how it fucking works. Actually, I'll tell you what. This cell phone is such an advanced computer, and it does all these things. You know what? I don't know 95% of what my phone does. You know that? It does all kinds. There's all these. I had to ask this girl that works at a sandwich shop, how do I adjust my screen so when I turn the thing sideways, like a video can, you know what I'm talking about? It switches. I don't know how to do that shit. So there's a girl making a sandwich at this organic sandwich place where I live. So she's about, I don't know, 20 years old. I said, hey, how do you do that thing with the iPhone where when I turn my phone, she said, hit this and drop down and do whatever. Okay. I got a very advanced phone. I don't know how it fucking works. I just pick, what I really know how is to open it up, turn the screen right, get out of this, and like call a friend. I know like how to do like 5 things. My phone probably does 500 things. I could probably do 5 of them. Okay. I don't care how it works. I just want to be fucking rich with crypto. Got it? Very simple. I provide a basic crypto channel. I buy the ISOs, hardware wallet. Now that was fucking tough. Faraday bag was easy. Sitting and waiting. All I'm doing is I'm sitting right now, sitting on my ass. My exit point, right? That's all. So I don't know how the phone works. I don't know how all this crypto shit does whatever. The only thing that I need to know what crypto does is makes me crazy rich. That's it. That's all I care about. Andrew Montoya is like, I'll drink to that. I'm sure you will, Andrew. MW. Peace, blessings, and financial XRP prosperity. Thank you for that. Jack Olin. Oh, I missed one. Oh, no, I got that one. Okay. All right. My feelings exactly. Who is that? Kami Fron. Look, I'm 52. I've never been a techie. When the computer first came out, I was like 13. We're talking. Well, my dad had a TRS-80 computer from Radio Shack, and he used to always try to figure out how to do computer shit. He'd have this useless box type device, a keyboard that was plugged into it, and some black and white TV. We're talking like 1982, 83. I was like 12, 13 then. And he's like, Crypto Hulk, I got the TRS-80 Radio Shack Tandy computer. I'm like, who the fuck cares, right? Like, when I'm 13, I'm interested in trying to date girls at school. I'm not trying to learn no fucking computer after school, right? So my dad had all these books and shit, and he's trying to figure out how to program. Like, I'm thinking, what's the purpose of a computer when there's like girls, man? So I don't know. My dad, whatever. I love him to death. Don't get me wrong, but he would spend hours every day working on this. I don't care how XRP and all this stuff shit works, except when I look at my bank account, I want millions in there. That's how the fuck I know that I want it to work, all right? Now, some of you guys and gals are really good at all the computer. Then you guys mess with that. I don't fucking know. I don't want to know. I just want to know that I'm rich, right? I want to make you guys rich and stuff, but I'm not the technical person. That's not my area of specialty. I got a couple more donations here. Rosie Rios, $4.99 because it's green like you, Hulk. Come guy, everyone, $4.99. Thanks, Rosie. I appreciate the donation to the channel. See you again real soon. New Jersey little old lady. Here he goes. Can't donate big like the whales, but always hit the like button and watch some ads to help. Thanks for all you're doing. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you. All right. That's going to be a wrap. Oh, shit. We're at an hour and 56 minutes. Kellick. Faith can move mountains. And you only need the faith of what? The mustard seed, right? Love Hulk. All right, Kellick, thanks for that. And everybody, I got to get going. I got some whiskey to drink. And it is Friday, and it's like 9 o'clock, and I've only had like 3 shots. So I got to do at least 6 to 9 on a Friday, right? So I'll see all you guys later. I don't know about tomorrow. I got some plans tomorrow. Plans to relax, but I got some plans tomorrow. I might make one. If the evening ends early, then I'll make a channel. I don't know if I can or not, so just don't hold your breath. Dino Stacker, Rosie made me do it. It's always the woman's fault. Dino Stacker, thanks for all the work you do on the channel and the donation right here. And we're in the end. I don't see this shit going longer than a year. I say 6 months, but this 5 years, that company that said, was it PayPal or something, 5 years? Like, come on now. Be real. Quit lying to people, all right? All the crap that's going on. Like, I got 3 news articles I didn't even go over yet. I mean, this shit never ends. This stuff is moving fast. I just want to let you know, the more bad news we got about the economy or whatever, that's good news for us, okay? It's bad news for them, good news for us. Don't be afraid. Be glad that we're getting near the end. This is what we wanted, for all this shit to go real bad and stuff and scary and the monsters come out. That's what's going to get us rich fast, okay? The more everything's good, the stronger the dollar is, the higher the stock market is. That's fucked up for us, okay? So you have to embrace the scary monsters that are coming, all right? Keep watching the show, and I'll tell you what the hell I'm doing to avoid the obstacles that come up. And that's why this show is going to be important. If you're already done with your investing or whatever, now this show is geared towards when do you think it's going to happen? Or starting now and up, it'll be like, okay, here's an obstacle that I see. You might want to consider this, that, or the other. So that's kind of as things change, that's when my channel starts to change. Maybe we need to go take a trip to Panama or something, right? I'm just saying, Panama's a nice country. You understand what I'm saying? So, Andrew Montoya, great show, Hulk. Thank you, sir. Think I'm going to pass out. Oh, my God. You guys got to be cool with that shit. But, yeah, thanks for all that. It's kind of funny. But, okay, I got to go. It's late. It's after 9 here. I've only had 3 shots. Not enough. See y'all guys in the next channel.